Okay, welcome back. I've been wanting to address this topic for a while, and I think today is a good time. Healers, teachers, spiritual teachers. We are under the impression that they don't deserve to eat, and that we should not accept money for our work, for our healings, for the medicine we make, for our knowledge that we've learned, for our wisdom, for our experience. Everyone else in the world deserves to get paid, right? Everyone in the world but healers. I mean, even doctors deserve to get paid. Big Pharma deserves to get paid. Chemical companies deserve to get paid. Everybody deserves to get paid. But the person sacrificing their life to help other people that don't care. So when I actually suggest, hey, I have to eat too, people want to shame me and guilt me. Oh, Christy, well, Jesus didn't charge. Or, oh, Christy, when I don't eat, my artwork is just so much better. So basically, you're telling me that because I have worked my ass off and dedicated my life to helping other people and myself and learned the things that I have and chose the experiences I did, that I should give it away for free to you, and I should be blessed to do that while living on the streets or in a tent or in a van with no income, trying to teach myself to talk and walk again alone. Really? You do it then. Right? How dare you expect me or anybody, insert whatever name here, healer, teacher, whatever, how dare you expect them to give to you when you have zero intention of giving anything back? How dare you try to shame us? Oh, well, Jesus didn't charge. Why should you? If you were a real healer, you wouldn't have to get paid. Oh, well, excuse me, but I happen to be born into the same world as you, yeah? Where money, unfortunately, not my choice, rules. You have to have money to eat. You have to have money to even live in a tent. Yeah. You have to have money for what? Electricity, propane, toilet paper, baby wipes, mantles, battery packs, yeah, those things actually cost money. Hey, even my essential oils, yeah? Or tinctures, those things cost money. Why would you think that you should be able to expect to take from my supply, right? And not give anything back, not help me replace it so I can help other Rickies with gangrene, or other people with pancreatic cancer, other people like myself. Trying to guilt someone into giving you free whatever is not the way to get it. We give when it feels right and when we want to give. Some of us who are smarter than me wait until after they fill their cup and then they go give. See, I was too busy filling everybody else's cup and I forgot about mine. I learned my lesson when nobody else wanted to fill mine, including people I had helped, including people I had healed, including I had helped people even build an income. Didn't give a fuck that I was dying on the streets, that I couldn't afford to feed myself, couldn't afford toilet paper, gas. Nope, didn't care. Still don't care to today. Never even thanked me for helping build their enterprises. Yeah, or healing them or whatever. And then the less than handful who talked to me when I no longer had money, because then I'm less than human all of a sudden. Yeah. No, thank you. No, here, I should pay you now that I'm doing good and you did this for me, or no, none of that. And now you want to tell me, oh, well, healers shouldn't get paid. It's just, think about that. Why does every other profession deserve to get paid except those that require years of diligent work and dedication? And living in the crossfires? I'm convinced that nobody with a heart would ask somebody or expect somebody to do that. I really think we need to rethink our value system. You want us here to help you when you need, yeah? But you don't want to help us. Why do you think that just because we can heal you, we are somehow immune to needing toilets and running water and laundry and incomes and jobs? And, you know, here's another thing, man. When we go get regular jobs, we don't have as much time. And that's fine. I love working jobs. But don't get mad at me that I don't have the freaking time to just sit here and stay up all night or whatever to answer your questions. You have the exact same ability as I do to learn what I know. And this is not to say that I'm only going to give information if you pay me. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying it has to go both ways, like I addressed in the other video. Sometimes there really are people who that don't have any money. And that's okay. Ricky didn't have any money. Who cares? I wanted to heal him. This is to the people that would take away from my supply to heal Ricky by expecting me to be there at your beck and call. When I was doing my coaching sessions, and yeah, they're listed as 1 hour. But find one client I actually spent only 1 hour with. Technically, each session would take as much as 8 hours of my time, obviously going over your paperwork, tapping in, figuring things out, looking at what drugs you're on to make sure that I don't suggest anything that could interact, and make sure you have all the information you need to never, ever, ever, ever have to come back to me again. That's what I did. That's what I do. That's my intent. I don't want you coming back to me every week or every month or every whatever. If you were, then how effective would I have been, right? If you had to come back to me every week, come on. So the fact that you didn't have to, and I gave you all the tools you needed, you know, should kind of say right there, is this effective or not, right? Ones you got to keep going back to? Might be kind of like Big Pharma, setting you up as lifetime customers. Yeah, so I think I made my point. Healers, teachers, spiritual, whatever you want to call it. Energy workers, aromatherapists, native medicinal experts, master gardener, whatever. We all deserve to eat too, so don't sell yourself short. If you're on the fence, and I mean, let me tell you, most of my life, I had that same perception, right? We get programmed, oh, Jesus, or this is holy, or this is, you know, if you really are sincere, then you wouldn't charge. Well, you know what? I didn't think, oh yeah, they have to eat too. And if I'm not supporting their ass, who is? And if we're not, collectively, supporting these healers and teachers and people that we say we want in our community, when they end up on the frickin' street and healing themselves or living in a tent and working a minimum wage part-time job, don't you dare get mad because we have to go feed ourselves somehow. You weren't, right? This is not to say as I mentioned in another video, it was crazy how, like, the people that I did help, I guess I kind of thought that they would help me and they didn't. It was other people that I really don't think I gave them as much help to warrant them wanting to help me as much. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a spiral. Yeah, it's a cycle. Yeah, it isn't everybody, okay, I give you this and you give me that back. Sometimes it goes the other way and it ends up being a cycle, okay? But when it's not, when the flow is not open, when there's certain people that expect everybody to give to them, work for them, and aren't giving anything back to anyone anywhere, that's where it's usury and slavery. That's where I cut people off. Okay? Yeah. We are happy to share what we have inside of us. We are happy to share our abilities, our knowledge, our talents, our wisdom, our experiences. More than happy. But when you expect it, or want to guilt us, or shame us, well, Jesus didn't eat, or Jesus didn't get paid. How ignorant and disrespectful to disrespect our craft that much, to say, oh, well, fuck you, slave, you should be on the street, but by the way, you owe me. Ain't working that way anymore. Not for me. I'm done. I lived that, right? You saw what it got me, right? Yeah, I learned the lesson, not by reading about it or hearing about it, but by actually living it. My cup has to be filled too, okay? And there's many ways of giving. It's not all financial. I guarantee anybody watching this video can probably look around and you have tons of shit that you don't need, right? That could bless a neighbor or a homeless person down the street or a coworker, somebody in the community. We all do. I do. Even as a homeless person, I still had things I could give to bless other people. So it's not always about cash. It's, are you doing your part? And I hate to say it, but we know, okay? We know. You can't play a real intuitive healer, okay? Oh, sorry, I don't have, well, look, I know things are tight for everyone. Again, it's not all about money. It's how are you treating your neighbor? Or are you always expecting from me or from one person or this, you know, that's not a healthy attachment. Succubus type, you know, give, take, parasitic, vampiric. It doesn't work. You got to give back to somebody somewhere for this to work. It's just the way of the world. So have a good day. And yeah, thank you for listening. Bye.